Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are having a super Monday. We are going to basically continue where we left off. Hopefully, you had enough time, half of Thursday and all day Friday, which is about over an hour and a half, to do four different ideas for your name cover. And so, what I would like for you to do is really give some looking time. Look at your two horizontal names and your two vertical names and go with your gut. What are your top two favorites? So, for me personally, my top favorites is number three, and I would say number one. And this is a personal preference. There's no right or wrong answer when it comes to which two are your favorites. You experimented using different guidelines, and maybe you even did four more on the back. That is fine. I don't care how many of these you did, as long as you experimented and practiced. And then we're going to narrow it down to two. So the two that I love and that interest me, I put two happy faces. And that's what I want you to do. So whether it was these two or a diagonal, whatever, it doesn't matter. And those two, you are going to decide where you're going to do a vanishing point and do three-dimensional lettering. So for me personally, I really love this one. I just thought it was really dynamic. And I'm going to do my vanishing point in the middle. And I'm going to make this my horizon line right here. And I am going to get my ruler, which I don't have one, and I'm going to do all of my practice guidelines to it. So this is our practice one. And it's okay. We're going to make our mistakes on this one. We're going to learn from it. And we're going to do two different ones. So I'm doing this really fast because I've done this before. And it's not that hard for me to do the guidelines. I'm doing the center parts first, and then I'm going to work my way around the outsides. So with the O, you always want to make sure that you are going to the furthest point of the letter. Oops, this R kind of overlapped. And I don't want to take too much time with this because I want you to spend your class time working on your own. And then you're going to just work the steps. I could do the top part of the O and the R, and try your best to do both. I can do this pretty quickly, but I feel like you guys are going to need more time to do this than me. Like the B here, there's the top of the B. Anything that could go to the vanishing point, you need to draw it. And that is your task for today. You're going to do this on two. Now, if your letter runs through another letter, you never want to run through the other letter. The other letter takes precedent. This is a very challenging, hard one. So you never want to draw your lines through your letter. The top of the R, it's going to be a big deal. I got to do my S here, and then the other part of my S. We want all those guidelines, anything that can go to the vanishing point. And you're going to do this on two. Yours are probably a bit easier than mine. I challenged myself substantially. Maybe yours are even harder. Who knows? If it can go like this, I almost thought I was going to have to draw a line through my M, but you never go through the actual letter. Now I'm going to go ahead and go right here. I have to do the top part. Any corner that can touch and go to the vanishing point, you acknowledge and you draw the line. Take your time. Don't rush like Miss Brown. Oh, I forgot that part of the parenthesis. That could go to the vanishing point. Forgot this part of the S. I want you to do this right. A few students were guessing everything and they were drawing outside of the guidelines, so it was really clear to me that they weren't following the steps. And you don't want to be one of those students. You want to show me that you're actually working the steps. Even the inside part of this W, that goes to the vanishing point. That's a big deal. And okay, this doesn't go through. This corner doesn't go through. Okay, I think I'm good. So then I would work the steps. I'm going to do a 1/2 inch pinky mark to finish my letters off. And this is without erasing and killing myself trying to make it look pretty. Oh, I forgot to do this one right here. And we just try our best to work the steps to make dimensional letters. I might need to do something for the inside of the S, but I'm still not sure, so I'm going to hold off. And it's hard to see because this is all done in pencil. I usually like to do this in a different color. So sorry about that. And what the heck? You just follow the 1/2 inch rules. Now mine's much more challenging. And teachers sometimes make mistakes. It's possible. And you're going to do the same with yours. I hope you enjoy this, and I will give you feedback if I notice a flaw so that when we do narrow it down to your best, we will at least have a very good idea. Always parallel your curve. So if this is curved, then this is curved, the same curve. Have fun with it. Be patient with yourself. Nobody's perfect. That's why we're practicing. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this process, and you'll also do another one. So I'm going to look at this one right here. I think I'm going to do I want the dot above or do I want it below? I have to make that decision. Because I did this one kind of below, I'm going to try to do something different here. I'm going to put my vanishing point to the top. I don't know if you can see this. Let me turn off the light a bit. And then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing based on wherever you put that vanishing point. Okay? Everything should go to the vanishing point. I'm not going to finish this one in front of you all because I want to give you class time. And you've practiced this enough to be able to do this on your own. Best wishes. I can't wait to see these and give you feedback. Have a super fantastic day. Take care. And this is proof of practice for today.